In this video, I'm going to show you how to develop a histogram using a set of wind data. So you can see over here, got the sample number, which we won't necessarily be using, the hour, so this is a time record, it's a continuous number, and the wind speed in meters per second as well as miles per hour. We're not going to look at the miles per hour chart. First, I'm going to point out, if you go to the Data tab in Excel, and on the right-hand side, if you don't see Data Analysis and Solver, you may need to go and add these in. You go to File, Options, and go to Add-ins, and Manage Excel Add-ins, and Go, and you can select these here. So the Analysis Tool Pack, as well as the Solver add-in, are things that you might find useful for this class. So next, I'm going to define the range of bins that I want to explore for my histogram. So I've just developed a column, which is just adding one to each progressive row down to 25, and so these are meters per second. So I'm going to go to Data Analysis now and select Histogram, and the input range is going to be my meters per second column. The bin range is this column that I've just developed, and make sure that's still there. And it's going to pop up in a new worksheet. So it's created sheet 4 here, and so now I've got the frequency that the wind blows within each bin. So now what I really want to turn this into will be similar to the Weibull distribution is to normalize it by the number of observations. So I'm just going to sum how many observations there are in this column. And there's 4,464. This was a month's worth of data, I should mention. And then I'm going to just take each of these and divide them by the number of observations to get a percentage of the time rather than a number of hours. And actually this was not hourly data, so it wasn't even a number of hours. Okay, so now if I plot these two columns, should look like something like a Weibull curve. Something like a Weibull curve. And similarly, we could plot a Weibull distribution on top of that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and change this from a line chart to a bar chart, which is the way you usually see this data. That's a little bit better.